Off a very cold weekend, seeing the warm up already here.
Yeah,
right?
we have been. But Brooke, I just want to mention with that Super Bowl story, your husband, he's a big sports fan, right?
He will watch the game and then I'll watch the commercials.
That's perfect. Exactly. It's like the perfect scenario for you guys.
$2,000 in the pocket. Let's do it.
Why not? Exactly. And yes, we are getting a lot warmer outside as well. And the overall picture this week is going to be bringing for a big time surge in temperatures compared to over the weekend. We might be popping into the 60s by the time Thursday rolls around. Here's a couple of statistics, though. We have actually seen 86 straight hours. So that's actually about 3.5 days with temperatures at 32 degrees or colder. Ever since about 6 p.m. on Thursday of last week through the weekend and throughout the course of this morning, we saw temperatures below freezing, and 6 p.m. sunsets actually begin on Sunday of next weekend. Of course, our days are getting longer when it comes to the amount of daylight. This is another precursor showing you that, winter, we're progressing through winter. We still have a couple more months, though, keep in mind. Cold pattern coming to an end. Here's a few more statistics that Ben Pine and I dug up this morning. The coldest high temperature throughout that blast was 16 degrees set back last week. Coldest low temperature was yesterday morning at a low temperature of only 5 above. Take a look. It did make for a nice, pretty sunrise this morning. This sent in by Terry Ritchie Allgood. This sent to me on Facebook, so thanks for sending that photo. Cotton candy sky, kind of a fire look to the sky this morning. It was pretty gorgeous, and that snowpack actually did make for a nice, pretty picture as well. Right now, though, some snow is already beginning to melt in Jefferson County. We're at 42 degrees, so surging into the 40s. The common theme today will be for clouds to be increasing. Will kind of give way to a south breeze, and warmer temperatures giving way to a pretty mild week this week. 39 in Scottsburg, 36 in Madison. And here's how we compare to the rest of the Ohio Valley. A couple of other spots to our south and west staying as warm, if not a little bit warmer. Jackson, Tennessee at 42. Of course, Terre Haute sitting in the low to mid 30s still. So a little bit of cooler air to the north of us as well. And that's where you can see there is some snow ongoing in southern Michigan. There have been ice warnings issued for southern Missouri. So if you travel plans to our west, please keep that in mind, especially on I-64. There will be some travel delays. We're watching the swath of rain to our south and west. The atmosphere is going to be too warm for any kind of freezing rain or snow to form. Luckily this week, it'll be more in the form of rainfall. But keep in mind, ground temperatures this week will be cold still. So some of this rainfall may be bringing for some standing water on the roadways. So keep that in mind with the morning commute tomorrow. Notice the rain finally inching into Louisville and much of Kentuckiana by the time we get into tomorrow morning, just in time for GMK. We're going to see a little bit of a break in the rainfall around midday to early afternoon tomorrow, with more scattered showers as we get into the evening or so tomorrow. Again, second round of rain just in time for the morning hours on Wednesday. This batch likely being heavy throughout the morning hours on Wednesday. We're still going to be picking up some additional spotty showers all the way into tomorrow night and Wednesday night and during much of the day on Thursday. So when it's all said and done, we actually are looking at a pretty hefty amount of rain here in Louisville, a possible 1 to 2 inches of rain, 2 to 3 inches possible down to the south. So we just dealt with snow, and now we're replacing that snow with some good old rain through the course of the week. Brooke, look at that, 60 degrees. Everybody that does not like the cold, looking forward to that 60-degree reading on Thursday.